So I have Savage 4 in the studio. Let's give them a round. Guys, give us a round of applause, man. Give us a round of applause. They're looking decked out. And to my left, I have a gentleman who flew in all the way from the UK just to join me here today. You know, it's a UK connecting. You know, connecting. Novelist, how you doing, man? Let's give him a round of applause. You know, I feel left out because I'm the only one with short hair here. Anyways, we'll get into that later. How you guys doing, man?
I'm well, man. I'm well.
Everyone is good?
Good.
Nice one. So, you guys are working on something, right?
Yeah.
But it's fair we get to know you more, right? I want us to get a bit of a profiling because you're up to so much when it comes to music, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to the stories you're telling in the music you're making. So let me start with my brother Novelist. Again, you're good?
Bro, I just want to say I appreciate your energy, bro. My brother.
That's what it's about, man. And I hear you have a lot of energy yourself.
Yeah.
Apparently,
vibes,
from
flavor.
the music we listen to. So tell us about yourself and your music, man.
Boy, I've been making music for a long time, you know. I think I first started producing around like the age of 6 years old. So that'll be like 2003.
Wait, 6 years?
Yeah.
You're producing music?
Yeah, my uncle, he put me onto the softwares, man. So
Shout out to uncle, man.
Yeah, big up uncle. Big up my uncle, man. So yeah, music is in my veins, man.
Okay. So you started producing music at 6. I'm assuming there's nothing else you've wanted to do with your life.
Never.
If you started at 6.
Never.
Did anything come across the way? Soccer, school, did it get in the way?
Do you know what? I'll say I've always been athletic. I've always been like interested in sports and you know, academia, and in the sense that I like to study a lot. It would be a shame if I had a name like Novelist and didn't you know, utilize words, but to be honest, the music has always been the vibe for me. You get me? And
I like that you brought your name up, Novelist. It's very interesting. I was reading your profile. You love to read, you love to explore. Even in your music, you talk about not just, you know, the parties and stuff, but things pertaining to society and stuff young men and women are going through. Why is that important for you, man?
I think, first of all, I have to bless God. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I'm here. I'm alive. We're all experiencing reality, and I think if I can leave people with something that makes them feel a bit stronger through my music, then that's like my duty. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, we vibes, we have fun, and you get what I'm saying? There's a time for vanity, but there's also a time for, you know, honing in on serious topics. So I think I like to just keep the balance, you know, in my music. Yeah, that's why it's important to me.
Nice one. But you're Ghanaian?
Yeah, I'm half Ghanaian. My name's Kojo Kankam.
Hey, Kojo. Kojo's house, the bad boys. Yeah. Ladies, if you want a gentleman who will not stress you, say Kweku. Obviously. The Kojos, we'll find theirs in a bit.
The Monday one.
So, that's really, really cool. But you've been coming and going. I'm assuming this is not your first time in Ghana.
No, it's not my first time.
Okay. We're going to get to the dynamics of the UK industry and the Ghana industry in a bit, right? I really want to understand because we're based here, we see more voice happening here, but we want to elevate, we want to learn, right? That's why we're very appreciative, you know, to speak to artists in different countries, and that's how we can connect and grow, right? So we're going to get into all of that. But to my right and in front of me, I have, like I said earlier on, some savages. Savage 4.
Yeah, man.
What's going on, my brothers?
We're good.
First of all, who's the most savage out of the 4 savages I'm seeing in front of me?
I feel like it's 1-9.
Is him? Is him?
Yeah.
What makes him a savage? Tell me, man. I want to know.
Man.
Is it with the ladies? What's the savage from?
I feel like the music.
The music.
Yeah,
storyline.
Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you guys connect? Because you're 4 guys who make music, who are in a group.
Yeah.
You're called Savage 4, right? How did the journey begin for you? First off, let's get the names.
Yeah. So, personally?
Yeah, the stage name, personal name.
I'm Bad Boy K.
Bad Boy, and he said someone's a savage. You see? Okay, Bad Boy, and we have...
I'm Big Dave.
Big Dave, we have 09. Kindly speak into the mic. Yeah, 09 there, and we have... OG1.
Yeah.
These guys, they really are savages, man.
I'll tell you, brother.
They really are savages. Okay, so how did the journey begin for you guys?
So we are just a bunch of high school guys who came together to make music, you know. So actually, we all started in high school.
Okay.
Tema secondary school to be
so all of you went
precise.
Tema secondary?
No.
Yeah, except Dave.
Big Dave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we all started in Tema secondary school, and we just found each other and decided to form a group.
Okay. Were you guys making music individually before you connected? Individually.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were making music individually. Who started the conversation of a group, though?
OG.
He's called an OG, so I'm sure he's the one who started the conversation. Okay. Tell me about how that went.
So yeah, when
we started in a boarding house. Yeah, we're all in house 3. So I think I didn't even know I would rap. Yeah, I discovered that in SHS.
Okay.
So I met the man them, and all the guys in the house were filling our songs. Our freestyles.
Okay.
So I met my boy K2, and they were like, "You guys, you are so good. You will look good together, like in a group. So why don't you just, yeah."
Okay.
And in a short time, we took over the whole school. So in our batch, if you're in 2021 and you don't know Savage 4, you didn't attend to my school.
Who came up with the name?
I think someone came out with the Savage and I brought the 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because my man's like Fantastic Four, Savage Four. Savage Four.
It was so hard, so the
Okay.
Savage had to come in.
Okay, Savage. Okay, so I'm getting a bit of a insight into the background. So you guys were in school, making music individually. Then one brother comes. Okay, let's do this together. Then you guys are making a group. What's the most difficult part about being in a group? Because we see you guys making amazing music. I really love the tune. I'm not even gonna lie. I love the tune, right? But you guys are 4 different individuals. You guys are 4 different men before you met together and made the music. What are some of the most difficult or interesting parts, if for lack of a better expression, when it comes to setting up a group or being in a group?
I feel like it's coming together. Yeah.
The word.
When we are coming together, sometimes we live far away, like different places. We're not like always together. So like coming together is like a bit of a problem sometimes. And when it comes to the music too as well, when we are about to like make music, someone is somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
You get me?
With
Another
the
person
girlfriend.
somewhere else. So coming together is like a bit of hard.
Okay.
But we always make that happen.
You always
though.
pull up.
But
I like that.
That's
I like that.
way, yeah.
Now you guys and Novelist are connecting on a musical plane, on a musical level, right? How did that connect also come about?
Boy, you want my perspective first?
Yes, I want yours.
So I have to shout out my brother Funks. Yeah.
Okay.
These man, they work with my brother Funks. Funks is from my area. He's from South London, Lewisham, yeah. And he just hit me and said, "Yo, my brother, like these man, they've been rocking with your music." And he sent me a freestyle that he done on one of my rhythms. I said, "Yo, I have to link this man immediately." Do you get what I'm saying? So I think it's just, for me, they've showed me love by being interested in the music that I make. You get what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, boy, these are my brothers from the motherland. We have to link, man. It's imperative.
Were you surprised though by the accent, the music? Because some people here understand, are these guys from Ghana? Are they from Africa?
Do you know what? I feel like in the UK, a lot of the foundational people in grime, West African. Anyway, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But for me, what's special about these man is they're doing it in the motherland.
Yeah, they are.
So I feel like, I just want to make. I said it before. I want to build like a spiritual bridge. You get what I'm saying? That we can walk back and forth from.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, black man is black man. Wherever you go in the world.
You're black man. That's
yeah.
true.
So vibe is vibe. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my whole ethos with these man is, look, if you hit up these rhythms with the right vibe, it's gonna make sense to anyone who hears it. It's not so much about it's a new genre, a different different style. There's new styles coming out every week.
Yeah.
But if it makes sense, and people will vibe. So I feel like these guys, they have the star factor that you need to jump on a grime rhythm. So that's why I wanted to link them.
Savage, why grime though? I mean, because like he said something interesting there, right? There's so many genres popping up. There's Afrofusion, Afrobeats is doing its thing. We have dancehall, high life. Why grime for you guys?
Alright, so I'd say we grew up listening to more of grime, more of these OG rappers. And most of them do grime. We like their storyline. They represent the culture. Because any line they bring out, it's not like they're just giving out the lines. There's a true tale inside. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like always representing the culture.
Okay. So you connected with the culture, not just the music.
Not just the music.
Okay.
So
That's one thing I noticed this about these.
So what is grime though? For somebody who's listening to this, right? Because music and these genres, they're connected usually to the way we eat. The food we eat, the way we walk and talk.
Yeah, of course.
What is grime?
I'd say in London, because grime primarily comes from, like, originates in East London and kind of spread to every other area in London, then from London to the rest of the UK, and then from the rest of the UK to the rest of the world. It's like originally it's like it's our interpretation of a few different cultures. So we have the dancehall influence, we have the West African influence, we have the down South American hip hop influence, you know, like, but it's street music primarily. And it's I think the thing about grime that's unique is the beats are so random and unique. You get what I'm saying? Like, the genre wasn't created by professionals. It was created by brothers in their bedrooms trying to make new rhythms that no one's heard before. So it's really like authentic and comes from, like, it's a young genre. It comes from young people primarily. You get what I'm saying? And obviously over the last 20, 25 years, 30 years, the genre has grown. To like new heights where you have superstars that have come out the genre.
Like Drake, right? He's down, like, I mean, he's always spoken on, you know, he grew up on like rap, like UK grime and all of that.
Yeah,
right?
he likes RT. Like the first time I met Drake in the club, he came up to me emceeing my.
Bro, you met Drake in the club?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm taking your number, bro.
no, I've been around Drake a few times.
What?
Yeah.
Officially, my best friend in the studio.
This guy,
but that's dope.
There's too many names to list. Like I'll shout out ASAP Rocky as well. He's shown a lot of love to
him and Skepta connect.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So there's people from all over the globe, even the Australians, the Japanese,
that's
like,
true.
Type of people. But I feel like now it's time for West Africa.
Yeah.
And I want to shout a special shout out to Rough Squad, who are an original grime collective here, producers and MCs. A lot of them are Ghanaians. You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
You get me? I want to big up all the Ghanaians in the game.
Yeah.
Just
nice.
to put that out there.
Nice.
But yeah, we have loads of Nigerians, Ghanaians, Caribbeans, everything. You get what I'm saying?
Are there any misconceptions when it comes to grime, right? Because, like I said, music and culture, style and fashion go hand in hand. You know, usually someone says they make high life music. It doesn't mean they have to look a certain way, but you know, it's connected to all these other things. If someone makes jazz music, right? When we see grime, we see the boys, we see the hustle, you know, we see in the streets, they're talking about real life and things they're going through. But again, human beings, we usually base conception off what we see, right? Not what we've experienced all the time, right? That's why in this space, sometimes perception even supersedes reality.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
That's
That's
crazy,
the
right?
fight. That's the swim against the tide.
Right? That's it, right?
Yeah.
So with grime, right, we see you guys making music, you're talking about these things, probably even the hairstyles. Are there any misconceptions or stuff you've come across that these guys are bad boys? You know?
Every time.
How does that go? Tell me about that. I really want us to talk about this.
See, for grime is like, it's raw. Yeah, I'd say it's raw. No disrespect. So when you are into grime, everything about you needs to look like you're telling a tale from the ground up. You understand? So you need to sag up a little bit, look street, look tough. You understand?
Okay.
You know,
So
Savage 4, in other words, is young rebels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it doesn't mean you guys are bad boys.
Yeah,
Nah,
it doesn't mean
bro,
we're bad boys.
No.
Yeah. Have you come across this? I mean, on your journey where people see us. He's got long hair.
of course.
You know, he makes rap music, he makes grime.
Do you know what it is, bro? I'm from Lewisham, Southeast London. So where I'm from is notorious for craziness.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So, but I've always kind of, like, as much as I've been through mad things, like crazy stories, too much to get into on the radio.
I get that.
Yeah, been through loads of things. At the same time, I think my main issue with the stigma of grime has been that sometimes people think it's not very lyrical. But
wow, that's deep.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? And every person, they have their own story, they have their own depth. It doesn't matter, even if you don't make music, you could be a regular person. Everyone has their own deep thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, some of the most commercial grime tunes, maybe they have been very simple or they've been a certain type of way, but grime to me is like an umbrella of vibes. It's not just one vibe. So you can get a very deep lyricist, you can get someone who's more laid back, you can get someone who makes music for the gal them, you can make someone, all different types of vibes, you get what I'm saying? So I would like to like introduce to the world the fact that the grime music is a spectrum, do you get what I'm saying? But as the boy has said, there is a very much like raw, ground level aspect that I feel like if you come into the genre without acknowledging its roots, then you're not really doing grime. You might be doing the sound of grime, but you're not really like doing the thing.
Does that bother you? Because there are people who hop onto genres for the fact that these genres are big and they're famous and everybody's doing it, right? And we've heard these things, culture vulture and all these things, or he's copying or she's copying, or they're doing things they didn't grow up on, or all these things. So when you come across maybe individuals that you might not even speak on, but you're like, nah, they don't understand the culture. They're making it because it's the thing right now.
Yeah.
Does it bother you, or how do you look at it?
No, it doesn't bother me because I'm personally the authentic thing, and I know many people who are. So it's like authenticity will always stand the test of time. Those who get involved for the hype and for the buzz, that's good on them. You get what I'm saying? But there's a lot more nuance to it than that, and I think those who take the time to study whatever it is they're doing, those are the ones who prevail on a greater scale in the long run.
Yeah, they have that longevity, right?
Exactly.
So what's the scene like in Ghana right now? Like grime and, that scene of music and the culture.
These are the beginning of the scene.
We are the pioneers, man.
What's it like, man? Like tell us, because the interesting thing is that it's cool, right? That you guys might be carrying this, but it might be like also a weight on your shoulders to carry it well, right? Because you're telling a story. You don't just want to do this for the moment, right? I've always said one thing I read that really I live by is a trend is something that's waiting to expire. So people that want a trend, right? They trend for the moment. What's next, right? But if you're carrying something that means, whatever it does to a group of people who grew up, like he said, he's seen, the ins and outs of what they're going through, and now you guys are carrying the culture. Is that pressure on your shoulders? How do you walk, knowing that, grime, right? In
They're
Ghana.
Tema boys.
We're Tema boys.
Tell us about that, man.
Grime is different, and there's a new sound that is coming up in Ghana. And you guys know, we are the pioneers of that genre, actually. So it's actually hard, but we can take it. Nothing is too hard for Savage 4, man. That's my boys.
Are you sure somebody's not going to hear this and say, no, I've been doing grime before them? Like what's going on?
Whoa, come. Let's
I
want a verse.
What's Savage 4 talking about? We've been doing grime before these guys, though.
Let's get a feature from them.
You think somebody might come up and say that? Or what would you tell them?
We don't think so. We don't think so.
With our grime, there's H in it, so like GH rhyme. Like grime.
Grime with
GH rhyme.
So representing the
Smokes.
soil.
No one can claim that.
No, mine be like.
So no one can claim that.
Oh wow.
They're pioneering GH gram.
Oh, bro, that's so dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
They put H in gram.
That's dope.
And the H stands for hard.
Okay, H stands for hard. Okay, that's dope. Okay, so you said, guys, since 2021, right? You've been doing this. Okay, how has the growth been, with the fan base, with the people of the music? Because you guys working with him, again, he's been on multiple stuff, nominated for Mobos at the Mobile Awards and stuff. He's just trying to be modest about it, but he's been up so much, been on so many platforms. So working with him is testament to growth, right? Because he sees what you're doing. But from your perspective, right, with the fans, people gravitating towards what you're doing, how's that been so far, man?
Interesting, man. Very interesting.
Has it been the way you'd want it to be? Has it been exponential? Has it been calm in terms of the growth rate?
It has been calm. Like I said earlier, it's a genre that's coming up. Yeah, we are the ones pioneering the shit. So it's like it has been calm in a way. People are trying to tap in. People are like, is this going to work? This and that.
Yeah.
Like, so who are these guys?
Yeah.
Who are these guys?
Let me ask him. I don't know, because my brother is like very quiet. Like, to people who doubt, right, what you're doing, and we've all been doubted, everybody listening to this has been doubted, right?
Yeah.
But again, grime is a very big thing, right? So people see and they're like, what is I doing? It's not going to work. What would you tell them? Because apparently you're sticking to your guns. What would you tell them, man?
They should just wait and watch we do our thing. So right now I can't say much, but I wouldn't be shocked they are doubting here, because it's something they are not familiar with over here in Ghana here, and we are the ones actually trying to bring it out to them, make sense out of it, present it to them. Whether they like it or they don't, they have to accept it.
Facts.
I like that. They have to accept it, right?
Yeah, by force.
I like that. Okay, so now we've got a bit of perspective, right, into how you guys connected. No, how you guys, connected, right? How you grew up, how you connected. What was the first link up like musically? Because you said they jumped on your freestyle.
On my instrumental.
On your instrumental.
Like I said, I'm primarily a producer. A lot of people know me for the lyricism because I'm very hard at spitting bars, but I'm very, very hard at making beats. and
Oh, you do everything?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
Everything, because I believe in autonomy and self-sufficiency. You get me?
Okay, I like that.
So the boys, they jumped on one of my rhythms, and that's the first interaction we've had before I met them.
What rhythm is that, for those who are
It's
listening?
called Feel the Heat.
Feel the Charlie.
Yeah, Feel the Heat. And
Charlie.
yeah.
What's Feel the Heat about? I want to know.
Yeah, and it just come out on my last grime tape that I dropped. It's called Audacity. Yeah, so it's
Guys, just
it's a 6-track, six vocals and 2 instrumentals.
okay.
And both these instrumentals are one of them is a 2014 classic that I never officially released digitally.
2014.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And one of them is 2022. I actually made that rhythm for me and Skepta, but Skepta was taking long.
Okay.
So I told bro, I said, I
okay.
just ended up putting it out. But me and SK, we got music dropping soon.
Okay. Oh wow, that's interesting. Wow, 2014. You worked on that, but you released it not too long ago.
Yeah.
And then so the EP, when did it come out exactly?
Oh,
Your
the EP, this came out a couple months ago.
A couple months ago.
Yeah,
How's
so-
the response been to that?
Oh, people love the music.
They love
man.
it.
Yeah, they love the music.
Okay, Audacity. Is it true that grime artists are very confrontational? Like you don't back down?
It depends on what kind of man you are.
Okay, I like that. There has to be some substance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if someone comes for you and they do have that substance, you're going to get back at them.
Like I said, it depends.
Has
who
that
you
happened
are.
before?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
But I have to go and look through your stuff, bro.
Of course, bro. Listen, do you know what it is? We're from a culture of like, clashing and lyricism, and usually back in the day, it'd be like, say like a radio station like this, yeah, because the man them didn't have much opportunities. They'll make their own they call it pirate radio station. So it's like you tap into a frequency on the FM, but it's not legal. So it's like you've made your own radio station. You have like 30 people in a room, like everybody fighting for the mic, just so they can get their lyrics out, kind of thing. So we grew up in that kind of culture. You get me?
Don't test my brother, man. Basically, that's what he said. Don't come for it. Don't test it. Okay, now let's talk more about the music. First off, we heard Saka, right? Tell us about that a bit. When was this released, and how's the response to that been? And what's Saka about?
It was released in April. Yeah.
Okay.
What Saka is about? Saka is about Bukayo Saka.
The next one better because Sesko, my brother.
So yeah, apparently, Saka just came out of injury at that time, so we just dropped the song for him.
Oh, you dropped it for him.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
And when he came out to play, he scored that day.
Oh, and they have to list a song every week for him. Okay, I actually do like Saka. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Arsenal though, but I do like Saka, so I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, so that came out in April, and that's what you guys are. You've been promoting for a while. Before we're gonna get to the music you guys are releasing together.
No, we actually put out another single.
Okay, tell us about that other single.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. It's a sexy drill.
Okay, it's a sexy group, guys. Please go and find it and listen to it. What's your most recent song before the collaboration with them?
My most recent song, well, it'll be the Audacity tape.
Okay, Audacity tape.
Yeah.
Okay, now the song you guys have together, which we're going to get into, but there's something called Optimus.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about that, man, because we're actually going to play it.
Yeah, Optimus, big rhythm, man. So I have. There's 2 parts to that song. Yeah. Optimus is released, but the other part is not released. So it's Optimus and Prime.
You know what I had in my mind? Like, because he transforms, like he's the car right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Optimus.
Yeah. This is
Okay,
Optimus.
so are we going to get Prime this year?
No,
We'll get back. We'll get to that.
Because you've asked me, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Now let's talk about your song together. What's this one called?
Wait, as in the ones we're creating right now?
Yes, the ones you're creating right now.
So it's not a song. We're making a whole tape.
Wow, not just one song.
No, I didn't come out here for one song.
I like that. So tell me about the tape, any details you can give, what you want the tape to tell people.
So basically, I'm from Southeast London. South London, we have a particular like kind of feel to our grime. Like obviously, with music, different regions, they have different kind of like ways of approaching the music, you get what I'm saying? So I kind of want to bring the South London kind of dark grime, like heavy vibes to these, man. And we've been in the studio, we've been like refining our bars, we've been, I believe in a concept called complex simplicity.
Wow, that's nice.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's being able to say or do something complex, but in a simple
That's
format.
nice. That's
Do you get what I'm
nice.
saying? So
Yeah.
we've been doing that with the bars and some real heavy hitting rhythms, bro. Like I think the
Right.
people will be very thoroughly shocked
Bro,
when they hear these
listening to
tunes.
this, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah,
I can't wait to
yeah.
hear it, bro. So he said what he's bringing, right? What are you guys bringing? Again, we've not heard it yet, but what do you want this tape to tell people? What story do you want to put in the music before we even hear it? Who's going to tell us?
Like I said, we're representing the culture. Yeah. So where we're from, where we're going, where we've been. We telling all the tales on the tune. It's gonna be like more of us and our roots as well. That's what we are doing on that beat. And with this project, sheesh, man.
I can't wait to hear it.
You're gonna hear something mad. Trust me.
You know, he's from South London,
Yeah.
So we're also bringing the tema to the grime.
Ah.
That's what.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger in Timor, right? Since you guys are from
man.
there and you guys they connect to the music. Okay. So when are we gonna get this? Like all the music, all the collaborations. What's the plan? What's the rollout gonna be like?
I think you can look forward to an official release in like December.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
far away.
It's not far away at all.
Nice one.
But we have people that are very active. I'm talking about daily making the content. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for us to get videos shot and do all these things. But
Yeah.
my main prerogative with these guys is making sure that you know they sound spick and span. And that's all that matters, because if you make a song that is good and you put the right vibe in it, the song will stand the test of time. You get
Yeah.
me? So
Yeah.
no forcing it. And the thing as well, going back to the last question you asked them about what they're bringing, I like that sometimes they be talking in the local slang or the local tongue.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah. Like they mix it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that because it's like a good segue to embrace your people into
Yeah.
the music.
Do you speak any tree yourself?
Nah.
You can't say anything.
I don't speak tree.
You can't say anything.
I mean, Charlie. No, but you know what it is? I'm here to learn. I'm a student
Yeah.
as well. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, obviously, I grew up in London,
Yeah.
and I was actually I'm half Ghanaian and I'm half Antiguan in the Caribbean as well. So, for me, it's kind of like I've got a lot to embrace and a lot to learn.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I look forward to the
that.
journey. You get me?
Brothers, I love the music. You know, I love what you guys are doing. Can't wait to hear, the tape when it drops officially. Are there going to be any other features on there? Or is it just going to be all you guys?
I think right now, cause it's early stages with the tape, I personally intend on maybe having one or two features that
Okay.
like will surprise people.
Yeah.
That would be my preference.
I'm sure a
But
lot of people are going to work with you, brother.
yeah, of course, of course.
I'm sure a lot of people. And I can't wait to hear it myself. Again, based off what I've heard, I'm sure it's going to be really incredible. Before you leave us, do you have any shouts to give? Anything you want to tell, your fans, your friends, your followers? Because I'm sure today also you're going to get new followers and fans, man. What do you want to tell them?
Yeah, shout out to my mom, yeah. Mom, you watching me, yeah. I'm on TV now.
I like that.
Myself.
Myself. I'm on TV.
Mom, I'm on TV now, yeah.
I like that.
Shout
I
out
like
to
that.
God as well. Yeah.
I like that.
Big
I
shout
like
out to
that.
God. Big shout out to Funks. Big shout out to Cracks Global.
Yeah,
Those
Cracks.
are labels still.
Yeah, we've had them here before.
Yeah,
shout
they
out to
help
some
with these
interesting
shows and
stuff.
Shout out
everything.
to
So big
Gomez,
shout out
shout
to them.
out to
Shouts to
Funks.
Gomez.
For putting them on them
And
on,
shout out
so-
to my family as well, my big sis.
Okay.
She's been supporting me, my pops.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Big
Nice.
policy.
Big policy.
Big
as
shout out to
well.
Policy.
Big
Big
shout out to
Wolf.
Wolf.
Big
Tiger,
Bad
Wolf,
Nice
everyone.
one. Bro, do you have any shout? My brother's been
Alvin.
crying the whole time. He's like, you don't
He
talk
wants to
like that.
shout out his girl, yeah.
Bro, you have to shout your girlfriend.
Shout your
I'm
girl,
not even
man.
going to give your girlfriend a shout out. 5 guys.
Nah, bro.
We have to wrap up. None of you.
We're savages, bro.
Do you know what I want
Man,
to
don't
say?
do dates right now.
Bro, what do you want to say before we go?
I
man?
wanna shout out my members. I wanna shout out the Navy, man. These are my brothers from back home, yeah. I wanna shout out the whole of the UK, to be honest, bro.
Nice one.
Like, I feel like every single artist in the UK who's ever made a move, like, for the benefit of the culture, I wanna bless them up, because it's like they've opened doors for all of us. You get what I'm saying? I've opened doors, guys have opened doors, and these are all doors we can walk through. So
Yeah.
I want to give
Yeah.
thanks to everyone. obviously we must praise the Lord Jesus Christ as well.
Yeah, cool.
He gets the biggest shout out. And yeah, shout out my family members, man. Shout out the Can family as well.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. Chai, thank you guys so much for coming through. It's been a really good conversation. I'm sure, you know, everybody listening today on Plus 89.9 FM and watching on 3 Music TV is going to do their best to find your music, because we sit here and we talk about support. The best way to do this is to buy the music, go out there, listen to the conversations, and keep the culture alive, because this is the culture. We're going to be here same time tomorrow from 7 to 10 a.m. We appreciate you. We salute you. We love you. Have a good one.